We are going to look right now at what is called the present progressive in Spanish. The present progressive is the same as far as the meaning goes in Spanish as it is in English. With it, we can talk about what people are doing right now. So, for example, I could say, I am running, we are working, they are singing. It's the ing in Spanish, what people are doing right now. To form the present progressive, the first thing you need is the verb estar, which means to be. I've gone over the conjugations of estar before in previous videos, but just to review it really quick, here it is. Yo estoy, tú estás, él, ella, usted está, nosotros estamos, vosotros estáis, ellos, ellas, ustedes están. So that's the first step in using the present progressive. The second step in using the present progressive is taking the verb that you want to use the ing for and making a change to that. For example, if I want to say I am talking, you're going to use estoy for the I am part, and then for the talking part, you're going to use the verb to talk, which is hablar. You're going to drop the ending off of it, the ar, and you're going to add ando to it. And the ndo in Spanish is kind of like the ing in English. So if I want to say I am talking, I say estoy hablando. If you are talking, estás hablando. If we are talking, estamos hablando. And it doesn't matter who's doing the talking. The hablando is always going to be the same. Doesn't matter if it's a guy or a girl. If it's one person, more than one person, it's always hablando, which makes it nice. For er and ir verbs, they're just a little bit different. Instead of ando, the ending is going to be yendo. So if I want to say I am eating, I'll drop off the er and the comer, and I'm going to add yendo to it. So I would say, yo estoy comiendo. Tú estás comiendo. If I want to use the verb compartir for to share, we are sharing. Nosotros estamos compartiendo. So the yendo is for er and ir verbs. There are several irregularities with the present progressive. I'm just going to give you a couple of them right now, and then in a different video I'll probably go into more details about them. If you have a verb like leer, which means to read, and I drop off the er, I have le, and then I add the yendo to it, I would have leiendo. Now, we don't like that in Spanish. You don't like having the three vowels, E-I-E. So what you're going to do is you're going to change that I to a Y. So I am reading would be estoy leyendo. A verb like oír, which means to hear, I would drop the IR, add the E-endo to it, but again, there's the three vowels, O-I-E, change that I to a Y. Creer means to believe. Same thing. You drop the ER, add the E-endo to it, then you have the three vowels, the E-I-E, change that I to a Y. So if you ever see yourself doing that and you have the EIE and you're doing the present progressive, change that I that's in the middle of the three vowels to a Y. And that's the only irregularity that we're going to look at right now with the present progressive. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to give you 6 pictures, a subject, and the verb, and I want you to tell me what the person is doing. So for example, if I give you the following, you could say, yo estoy corriendo. Yo estoy corriendo. So here comes number 1. Yo estoy comiendo. Yo estoy comiendo. Tú estás compartiendo. Tú estás compartiendo. Ella está hablando. Ella está hablando. Nosotros estamos oyendo. Nosotros estamos oyendo. Vosotros estáis corriendo. Vosotros estáis corriendo. Ellos están leyendo. Ellos están leyendo. So if you have any questions about this, feel free to ask and I can get back to you.